Hey everybody, so we're gonna be doing Bouncy Ball, another short project, and let me share my screen. Okay, so first we need to declare some variables, and this is gonna be our X and Y position. So this is gonna be, and we're gonna have it like random, 0, 400. So this is gonna make it bounce all over my screen. And I need to make a Y position that also bounces all over my screen. So I just realized that this won't work up here. So this would go in your function setup. That way it will work. And that's because we have our random function. So that's why. And we're gonna have your ball. So this is gonna be red. Ellipse, that's the circle, and it's gonna be X pause, Y pause, 50 width, 50 height. So now we're gonna have the moving part. So this is where it goes across the screen, and to do that we're gonna need a speed. So that is gonna be a variable, and we're gonna need an X speed of 5. So 5 is not too fast, not too slow. And we also need a speed for the Y position. So then we're gonna put, here is gonna be X pause plus equals X speed. So the reason, so the position is increasing by the speed. And the position currently is at 0 to 400. So that's all over the screen, and it increases by the speed, which is 5. So it's 5, 10, 11, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so, and so forth. So that's how it's increasing. And let's see. So there's our the movement. And we're gonna see what happens when we play it. So there's our ball, and it, as you can see, it shows up, but it just shows up and it goes across past the screen. So we're gonna need some boundaries. So let's have an if statement down here, and we're gonna have X pause less than 0. So it doesn't go before the canvas. So 0 would be here, 400 is over here. So X pause less than, or actually no, greater than 400. So it doesn't go past 400, which is our whole screen. And we're gonna have X speed equals minus X speed. So that bounces it back. So that's the opposite of increasing, is decreasing by 5 each time. So then we're gonna have a boundary for our Y position. So same thing, less than 0 or Y pause greater than 400. And we're gonna have Y speed equal minus Y speed. Then we're gonna end it there, and let's see what happens. So now it bounces all over the place. And let's put in another ball just for the heck of it. And we're gonna duplicate the code, but this time we're gonna rename it, because if we just duplicate it, it won't work. Because if we just have the same variables, it will replace itself. And we don't want it to replace itself with, we want to separate these variables so that we have separate values for each variable for each ball, and it doesn't move the same way. So that's the reason we want it to move differently. So then we have our duplicates, And I'm just gonna rename this y pause 2, y speed 2. Then we have another ellipse. And this time it's going to be blue, which is my favorite color, RGB. So then we want this to be x pause 2, y pause 2. We're going to duplicate this one. We have another boundaries. Rename them. The pressure. Okay, so then now we have 2 of them. All right. So that concludes my video.